started the night the internet died. Across America, screens froze. Phones stopped working. The news later said Amazon's servers crashed. No deliveries, no smart devices, no online anything. But that night, it wasn't the outage that mattered. It was what happened while we were offline. Our family was gathered at my father's house for a reunion. His new place was tucked deep in the woods of Pennsylvania. Too quiet, too perfect. We hadn't all been together in years. My brother Ethan had driven in from Chicago with his new wife. I came with my husband and our teenage son, Luke. Dad was turning 70, and this dinner was supposed to heal old wounds. But families don't heal that easily, especially not ours. Just before dessert, the lights flickered. Dad's digital clock blinked out. Alexa stuttered and went silent. Every phone lost signal. Must be that Amazon thing they mentioned on the radio, Dad said. We'll be fine, but we weren't. The outage killed the Wi-Fi, the door locks, even the landline. The house grew strangely quiet. Just the wind, the candles, and the sound of rain tapping on the windows. Then, suddenly, someone screamed. It came from the living room. We rushed in and found Dad's study door wide open. His safe, the one he kept hidden behind an old painting, was open too, and Dad was gone. We searched the house, calling his name. The power was still out. Every room lit only by candles. My husband tried the front door, but it was jammed, swollen from the storm. We were trapped until morning. That's when I noticed something strange. Muddy footprints on the hallway floor, too small to be Dad's. They led from his study to the back porch, where one window was slightly open. Ethan's wife gasped. Do you think someone broke in? But I wasn't so sure. There were no signs of struggle, only the open safe and the missing box Dad always kept inside. As the storm grew worse, tension filled the house. Everyone blamed someone. Ethan said maybe Dad had gone for help. My husband thought thieves might have planned the robbery during the outage, but deep down, I remembered something. The last thing Dad said before dinner. Tomorrow, I'm setting things right. The truth needs to come out. I thought he meant family drama. Now it felt like a warning. Hours crawled by. Around midnight, the light suddenly flashed back on, but only for a second. Just long enough to see something terrifying on the hallway wall. A shadow, moving, upstairs. We ran to the staircase, but it was empty. My heart pounded. Something about the quiet was wrong. Too heavy, too thick. Then my son Luke appeared at the top of the stairs, pale and trembling. Mom, he whispered. I think I know where Grandpa is. He led us to the basement. The door creaked open. A faint light glowed from behind the shelves. Dad sat in a chair, tied up but conscious, a bruise on his forehead. When he saw us, he rasped, "Don't call the police." What happened? I cried. He looked at Luke. He was just trying to protect you. I turned to my son, confused. What does he mean? Luke's eyes filled with tears. He said he was going to tell everyone the truth about you and Uncle Ethan. The room spun. About me? Dad's voice was shaking. He was blackmailing you, wasn't he, Ethan? About the money from your mother's estate. But Luke overheard your argument. He thought you were going to hurt me. So when I went downstairs to get my papers, he hit me. I stared at my son in disbelief. You tied up your grandfather? Luke broke down sobbing. I didn't mean to. I just wanted to stop him from telling everyone. I thought he'd forgive me when I untied him. Ethan swore under his breath, furious but silent. My husband stood frozen. And then Dad said the thing that changed everything. The money's not what I was going to reveal, he whispered. I was going to tell the truth about Luke's father. Everyone froze. What? I whispered. Dad looked straight at Ethan. He's your son too, isn't he? Ethan's eyes widened. And in that single second, I saw the truth flash across his face. Guilt, shock, regret. My knees nearly gave out. It all made sense. The years of silence between them. The guilt in his eyes when he saw Luke. The outage. The fight. My son's panic. All of it had led here. Morning came slowly. The storm cleared, and so did the tension. At least enough for words to return. Dad forgave Luke. He called it an accident born from love. Ethan packed and left before breakfast. He hasn't spoken to me since. As for me, I haven't told Luke the full truth. Some secrets serve no purpose except to poison the years ahead. When the internet finally came back online, the house chimed with that familiar robotic voice. Welcome back. I unplugged it. Because after that night, I'd learned something no technology could teach. When the lights go out, the truth doesn't hide. It hunts you down.